Okay, second video here I wanted to show you. In order to get this piece of wood here exactly in the center of that blank, which is critical, making these cross blanks, I call them. Okay? In order to get that exactly in the center of this piece of wood, what I had to do is I had to come up with making this contraption here on my fence. What I've done is I take the blank, I figure out how wide that blank is right there between the saw blade and the fence. I lock my fence in back here. Okay. Then I come over here and I'll zero my dial indicator. And I already know the measurement on my blank, and then I'll move my fence over half the distance of my blank, okay, whatever that is, and then half the distance of the saw blade, whatever that is. I'll lock the fence in, and then I'll run the blank through there, and that'll center up my blank almost dead on. And then what I do is I start moving my fence from right to left until I get the exact thickness in order to put that piece of wood in the slot that I just cut. Once that's done, then I just glue it in. But the next step's going to be a little different, because now we got to take it and we got to make the cross of the blank going this way. That's a little easier to do. I'll put that on the table saw, I'll cut the groove in there, then we'll glue this blank in that little slot and clean it all up and finish it. So far, so good. The other critical aspect of this is the depth of the wood in the blank, because we're going to drill a hole right in the center of this blank. So this isn't a bad or as critical of a distance here from this point to that point. That's not critical here. What's critical is the depth of this part here, because if it's too deep it won't look right on the pen. If it's too shallow when you look at the pen, the horizontal beam on the cross, it's just not going to look good. So hopefully we get this measurement right. I only got a couple pieces of this Bethlehem olive wood that came from Jerusalem from a friend of mine who went with his wife on a honeymoon trip a couple years ago. So I don't have much of this stuff, so I got to get this right for Greg. See you later.